Into focus here with the Clark the Shark show. This is Ringo. I used to sit in the back of the Beatles. I want to talk about North Korea, abortion, illegals, Al Franken, all kinds of topics are on the table. Everything you want to talk about. You talk about me, how I replaced Pete Best back there, Liverpool. And I ended up getting all the fame and money, economic stability, whereas Pete Best and his mother used to drive the Beatles around Liverpool, maybe even in Hamburg. Well, I can't remember, but I replaced Pete. This is Ringo. And I'm not exactly the greatest drummer, but I'm talking politics at Red Hot here. 1-800-449-8255, and filling in for Clark the Shark. And I'm not in the truck right now, the swimming pool cleaning truck driving around beautiful San Diego. But I want to tell you about the illegal alien crisis in California, North Korea, abortion, all kinds of issues, race relations. Why are people proud of the color of their skin? I don't know. From the UK, playing drums, sitting in the back of the Beatles. The crowd could barely see me and me big nose. Replaced a better looking lad named Pete Best. But basically, I want to talk about all the problems that California has. It's sort of like the UK with the Muslims. I don't want to speak up about it. I'll let that Paul, Joseph, David, Watson, or Roger Daltrey of The Who, they can go talk about the issues. Or maybe that Klaus at 1-800-449-8255, the Clark the Shark show. He's a good drummer too. You might have heard a video or two of him, but it was so sad when John was popped off by that loony long ago. But what I want to talk about, North Korea, abortion, race relations. I've often wondered why so many people are proud. Why aren't white people allowed to be proud over here in the UK? I've got a big nose. Back in the 60s, there was many people that thought I was a British Jew. And when we would play shows like at Shea Stadium and the San Francisco Candlestick Park, there were security guards set up either side. And, I was saying, if anything should happen, basically, nothing could be done, like someone wanted to pop me off like they did with John in 1980. I was just sitting in the back of the drums where I'd been. I wanted to be one of the most professional drummers, back, when we were in Liverpool, but it was getting really boring by 66, playing Candlestick and Shea Stadium in front of screaming 100,000 girls. I'm being bugged by a phone call right now. I know that's not John calling me because he was popped off by that loony Mark David Chapman back in 1980. And I filled in for Pete Best, and got the fame, the glory, the money, everything. While Pete and his mother, they drove the Beatles around Liverpool. They ended up just on the David Letterman show getting laughed at. But anyway, I'm talking about race relations. Why in California, people think, why is it okay for people to come in, be proud of Hispanic